Yeah, it was. Frustrated Chicago sports fans channel. We are here Monday. We drop on Tuesday. Tuesday morning, got the fellas with us. Ricky Suede, Zeke's here. I'll let everybody introduce themselves. My man Tate, introduce yourself, bro. How you been doing?
Yeah, I'm Ricky Suede's man, Tate. I'm here representing the Cleveland Cavaliers from the KnoItAllz channel. If you watch this show, we here every Monday. This currently airing on the KnoItAllz YouTube channel right now. So shout out to all my folks out there. Yeah, just want to say what's up to everybody. And per usual, I'm here, dropping some nuggets on my young fellas here because they always got questions for these jokers.
B False, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. B Foster, one half of Postgame Podcast, one half of Bleachers to Speakers. Here representing the Pistons.
Zeke?
I'm here representing the 12th place Bulls.
We're eliminated. We're eliminated.
We're almost out of our misery. Season almost over. Looking forward to that draft.
Yeah, we are here. Like, subscribe, download, share with a friend. Tell your barber about us. Tell anybody about us. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, iHeart, Amazon, and YouTube. Interesting week, fellas. I know that March Madness has been around, taking our eyesight's on basketball wise. I'm sure we've been watching basketball, but college has been in the forefront. But nonetheless, the NBA is what we talk about, and we are going to talk about the Central Division, our respective teams. We'll start off with the Bulls, and we got a lot to talk about. Bulls report. What's going with the Bulls, Zeke?
We're currently about to play the Spurs. That's probably going to be a loss, more than likely.
Is it?
Maybe. Usually the teams that we guarantee it's a loss, Bulls find a way to win. So
off the court has been a lot of news with the Bulls, though, correct?
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
Okay.
We'll get to that. Last 4 games, we had 1 win, 3 losses. Starting with let's go back. Played Houston. Bulls beat Houston. Surprising, like a game like that, you would think, oh, the Bulls will probably lose this. We win that. Yeah. We had 41 points in the first quarter. Shot 60% in the first quarter. So usually you play like that, you usually win. Durant scored 40.
And they still lost.
Right. Bulls had a lot of assists, 31 assists, and Sengun had a triple-double. And the bench, the Bulls bench outscored the Rockets bench 42-12. Let me get the box score from that.
Yeah, Colin Sexton had 25 points, 6 of 14, 4 of 7 from 3. Your boy, Pat Williams, 19 minutes, 2 points, 1 of 2. Yeah, Pat Williams. There you go.
We needed all that.
No Diddy. Buzelis is still hoisting shots up. I like that. 8 for 16, 23 points.
Yeah. And before that, on the 25th, we played the Sixers, the Bulls. A lot of points scored in this game.
Mm-hmm.
I think both teams had like a 50-point quarter.
That was a return of Embiid and Paul George too.
Yeah. We lost 157-137. The Sixers scored 51 points in the third quarter. Mm-hmm. Then the Bulls scored 53 points in the fourth quarter. So this is a crazy scoring game, crazy high scoring game. Giddey had 23. We got out rebounded by the Sixers, of course, like usual. Mm-hmm. We won the fourth quarter, like I said, but we were down like 43 points entering the fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. Embiid kills us like always. Paul George threw in 28. That was his season debut, coming back off a suspension, I think. And that's about it for that game. The Thunder played them, lost to them. We shot 47 from the field. Still didn't win. Giddey had 8 assists.
Sexton let us.
Yeah, Sexton had a good game. We only hit 11 threes. That's pretty low for the Bulls. And we allowed 60 points in the paint, so you're not going to win with that. Buzelis had 15. You know, that's okay for him, but I
SGA 0 for 10 from 3-point.
Yeah, he didn't hit a 3 that game. That was pretty odd. He usually don't even take that many threes, but
it's the Bulls. If you want to try something out,
right?
You know, you want to work on a move. You try it out on the Bulls. So
yeah, and against Memphis, we lost that game by 1.
That was the layup and didn't count.
Right? Yeah, the layup at the end didn't count. Giddey triple-double, his 13th of the season. Career high for Matas, 29. Sexton had 26 points off the bench. And Coward won the game for them 2 late free throws. And another big quarter for the Bulls. Third quarter, we put up 42 points.
Still lost though.
Right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, 42 points in the third. 42 points in the third for the Grizzlies. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was for the Grizzlies. Buzelis 29 and 10. Like I said, Giddey triple double. Jones 19 and 9, and Sexton 26 off the bench. But in that game, we only had 4 people in double digits. Coro only gave us 7. Leonard Miller only gave us 5, and he started.
So a summary of this week for the Bulls is basically 1, 2, 3 Cancun.
Yeah.
But a lot of things have been going on off the court. You know, you got Billy Donovan rumors, and you got Jaden. He coined himself Jaden Poison Ivy. He has officially been released of his duties as a Bull player, a restricted free agent.
Yep, it's over for Ivy.
Okay. We don't have to go too deep in that, but he's waived and, you know.
Yeah, made some anti-LGBTQ remarks on his IG Live. He put out like a 75-minute Instagram Live video and saved it, and it's still on his page, I believe.
What?
Yeah.
Don't forget.
He's standing on business, man.
By the way, I got to give this disclaimer. This is a bit. We did say this is B. Foster's boy before the trade, and then when he got traded, we really said this is B. Foster's boy. So, man, thanks again, B. Foster. We definitely got someone that you said had potential, and we end up getting rid of this dude.
Yeah, he got 2 IG Live videos. They're still currently on his page.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he ain't deleted them. So,
how many views they got?
The original one, sure. They don't say how many views. He got like 6,000 likes though.
I'm not speaking on
from 2 days ago.
I'm not speaking on anything about that, but I will say that I hope that he does well, Jaden Ivey, in his future endeavors. And thanks for the few games that you played with the Bulls. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
Real quick, wrapping up the Bulls corner. Billy Donovan, rumors that he's leaving. You believe it? Yes or no?
Leave and go where? Where would he go?
UNC. Tar Heel land. It's a lot of smoke with that. A lot of rumors.
Why would that be?
Well,
just because they fired
Davis. Vacancy.
Yeah, they Hubert Davis, Pay's boy. Hubert Davis got fired. He was less than stellar. He got fired, and so now there's an opening, and Billy Donovan excels in the college field. 2 titles back to back with Florida.
20 years ago.
Still, I mean, 2 back to back back then. I mean, it's still difficult to do.
How many years he got left?
Bobby Hurley did it, didn't he?
Not Bobby Hurley.
Danny.
Yeah. I mean, it's very rare though, Tate. Like it's not like everyone does that.
John Wooden did it 10 times.
But
we don't got videotape of that. That didn't happen.
So
can you hurry up?
Yes.
Any fellas, any questions for the Bulls quarter? Let you know, said I know it's like watching them is like paint drying on the wall, but any questions for the Bulls?
Well, we got a comment from who do you think got poison ivy out the paint, the LGBTQ or the Catholics?
That would be the alphabet. The alphabet community definitely got him. Yeah, the alphabet community definitely got him out of the league or relieved or waived.
Because there's another video he's talking about being abusive to his wife. There was no mention of that.
Yeah, he's fine with that.
But they kind of gave it the official press release labeled it as detrimental to the team.
Right,
so it's kind of a right. It's covering all bases.
Fellas, any question for Bulls corner? See, Red.
Who y'all prefer in the draft? If you pick a number one, who do you take?
AJ.
Yeah.
Can't lose that.
Darren. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't think Peterson is. I don't know.
Peterson's a risk.
Yeah,
it's a risk. AJ, I know that he's going to be a star. I think AJ is going to be a star.
You wouldn't want your boy you wouldn't take
A-Cuff? No, not number one. AJ is what's his last name?
Debansa.
Yeah, AJ Debansa. He's a bona fide scorer in the next level.
A-Cup been approved by AI though.
He has. I'm not knocking that, but we're saying the number one pick. If I got number 3 or 4, I'm looking at A-Cup.
AI was number one pick. D Rose was number one. Let's not act like little guards ain't been drafted. But I get the whole D Rose thing was a home.
D Rose ain't little.
I don't think A-Cup is D Rose though.
A-Cup 6'3". I'm just.
He's not as athletic as D Rose.
He ain't as athletic. He's
not at all.
He's Marbury like.
Whoever y'all pick number one, check that social media account because y'all can't afford to have.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Peterson will get you fired. AJ won't. Like having a number one pick and you draft if you draft Peterson, that's kind of it's risky.
Is he ready for the big market though? He said, was he from? I think he's from the East Coast, but he wanted to go to BYU.
Oh, Debansa, he from
Boston,
Massachusetts or something. Yeah,
Massachusetts. He wanted to go to BYU though.
Did he want to go there, or
he could have went anywhere?
The NIL money was good.
Yeah, Danny Ainge had somebody that was friends with his family. And
so he said to go. So that means he lined up to go to Utah.
Danny Ainge can make that happen. They all in Utah.
Yeah,
I don't put it past him.
We're gonna segue over to Tate with the Cavs. Give us a little bit about the Cavs this week, Tate.
Yeah, man. Shout out Cleveland Cavaliers fans. We since we was last here, today is what? We have won 1, 2 weeks. So we 3-1 since last week. We lost to the Miami Heat. Won a 4-game winning streak, lost to the Heat, got smashed 120-103. A lot of playing with your food and just not playing defense. It was a terrible, terrible effort in that game. Then it was back-to-back games, not back-to-back nights. It was a Wednesday, Friday thing. And then Friday when we last played, we was up by like 38 points at one point, putting the bench, only won by 21. But that was Jared Allen's first game back too. He was balling. He made a big difference. The Cavs right now are in 4th place. They're a game and a half behind the Knicks. The Cavs play tonight. The Knicks don't. So we'll see what happens there. We play Utah tonight in about 45 minutes. And in Utah, we're on a 3-game West Coast road trip right now. Tonight, obviously, Dean Wade, Jalen Tyson didn't make the trip. They both hurt. But it shouldn't be extended past this road trip, I believe. You'll get them back the last 4 or 5 games and try and get them ready, to be ready to play in the playoffs. Donovan Mitchell and Jared Allen are sitting out tonight. So we counting on, some Max Strus and Merle and Harden and Evan Mobley. And, I'm thinking we should beat Utah. There's a lot of maintenance going on. They're not going to sit everybody like some teams do, and what we did the past couple years. We're going to try and keep some guys, sharp and ready. So, tomorrow I think they saved Mitchell and Allen because tomorrow night they actually play the Lakers tomorrow night in LA. So the road trip is Utah, Lakers, Warriors, and we come back home. So yeah, I mean, we go here. I believe we 2 wins away from 50 wins. So we can go ahead and hit that mark. I was, when the season started, I had us like 56 wins. So we kind of underperformed because of the bad start. But we still will have a home court advantage in the first round. We'll just see what happens. I think defensively, the Cavs have to be more urgent on defense. The offense I'm not worried about since James Harden's been playing, even though the offense slows down, because James Harden is a system of itself. And before that, the Cavs were doing a lot of shooter movement and running off screens and pin downs and stuff like that. And they still do it when Harden go to the bench. When Harden he's the offensive facilitator. He's a system. He drives and kicks and gets the bigs involved and find guys open on the perimeter. But the Cavs offense, like I said, it's slowed down, but it's more efficient under Harden. So he makes better decisions, gets more people involved. And yeah, the number two offense, scoring and efficiency wise since he's been a Cavalier. So I like with that. Now just gotta get that defense together.
How's Donovan Mitchell's eye, Tate?
He all right. I mean, his it's cleared up. I mean, it was real bad at first, but it's clear. I haven't seen him. I bet probably by the time you see him play tomorrow at the Lakers, it'll be probably mostly clear because last time I seen him play was Friday and it was getting better then. So it's been like 3 or 4 days when we see him again. I bet he'll be all right. So yeah.
Mobley hit him in the eye. What happened?
Mobley hit him in the eye in practice, elbow in practice, just practice trying to increase the physicality on in practice and stuff. So hopefully it carries over to the playoffs because that's one of our problems, which has been one of the problems in the playoffs throughout the past 3 years since Donovan Mitchell's been there. We got waxed by the Knicks his first year. We got beat by the Celtics, but Donovan Mitchell was hurt. Garland played injured, and Jared Allen wouldn't go back in. He was soft. He ain't soft no more though. Jared didn't. He took some. I don't know. Allegedly, took some type of male enhancement.
Hey, yo,
Beg your pardon?
Man, also trying to get me cancel culture. I'm saying he took some. He got some courage juice. That's all.
Oh, okay, male. I suggested something else.
Yeah, it did. But I mean, he got a boost of testosterone. So he's been playing better. Against the Cavs because they look great the other day against the Miami Heat, and he's not playing tonight. So I don't know what Utah has, but Utah trying to tank too. So maybe if the Cavs season was planning on maybe losing, because I mean maybe they trying to stay out away from Boston. I was talking to another Cavs fan. They said, "Man, you don't do that, man. You don't lose for position. You just win the games. Because at some point you got to beat everybody that's in front of you. You know what I mean? So I'm not worried about that I want to lose on purpose and stuff like that. Just go ahead and win your games the best you can, but be healthy. That's a critical part of it, is being healthy too. So I like the direction they're in. I want to see more on defense. And yeah, so that's it from the Cavs right now. Like I said, 5 out the last 6. Utah tonight, Lakers tomorrow, and Warriors up in the Bay and come back home at the end of the week.
Okay. Guys are in 4th place. Cavs in 4th place. You guys can catch the Knicks, only a game and a half away from the number 3 seed. But who's secure in their position? No Diddy is
been like that all season.
Yeah, it's been like this all season. And the Pistons corner. B False. Tell us about Detroit.
Yeah, so it was a pretty busy week. We played 4 games. We won 3 out of 4 games. We currently stand at 54-20, 4 games up on Boston. And we just can't seem to grow the lead any more than that because they keep winning as well. But the first game that we played was on Monday against the Lakers, which was, if you guys remember, was a game that Luka Doncic was supposed to be out of with his whatever technical foul you get to, but they rescinded that last one. So Pistons said we just beat them with Luka Doncic.
He got it right back though.
Yeah. He's going to get suspended. He got it right.
Out. I think he out for this game tonight.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. So, but yeah, so we got out to a good start in the first half. We completely blanked LeBron. He didn't have a single point into the second half. But yeah, we took a 16-point lead into the half. And the leading scorer in the game was Dennis Jenkins. He scored 30 points, and ultimately, yeah, that's Tate's boy. Ultimately, he had the game-winning shot at the end. He's been in those bright situations, those big situations. The lights are never too light. The lights are never too bright for him. Luka had a chance at the end, but missed the three. But yeah, the Pistons, did themselves a favor. They shot 42% from three and 91% from the free throw line. So that's a good recipe for a victory, even without your best player, because the Lakers were pretty much full strength. I mean, LeBron, Reeves, Luka, Ayton, everybody was playing. But yeah, so that was a Lakers game. The next game was against the other hottest team in the NBA, and that's the Atlanta Hawks. Ultimately, we lost by 1 point in overtime. We had an opportunity to win that game at the last second, but Duran missed a short putback. But yeah, the Hawks got off to a really hot start from three. They took an 18-point lead into the half. The Pistons clawed back in the second half, outscored them by 15 points in the third. Jalen Johnson and CJ McCollum led the way up for Atlanta with 27 points apiece. Something about CJ McCollum in Detroit, he always just kills us. We were able to push it into overtime with a late, fadeaway, post-up jumper by Tobias Harris, who had a pretty good week overall. But ultimately, we got killed on the boards. Dyson Daniels had 13 rebounds, and I think they out-rebounded us as far as offensive rebounds by 4. So no Stewart, no big rebounding guard Cade. So that one kind of hurt us. The Hawks have a pretty tall, got a lot of tall guards. Dyson Daniels.
He with us, but he gets on the boards. He was the leading rebounder for the Atlanta Hawks. Ironically, Okongwu only had 1 rebound. That's their center, but their guards get after it. So that was the Atlanta Hawks game. The next game was against the Pelicans, which was a blowout victory for us. The starting lineup did most of the heavy lifting, led by Jalen Duren. Best game of the year by Kevin Huerter. He started in place of Duncan Robinson, who didn't play in the game, and he led the team with 14 field goal attempts. He was 9 of 14, including 4 or 7 from 3, and 22 points overall. So he's slowly getting acclimated, but a good effort from Kevin Huerter. What's up? I saw that Cade Cunningham, and I'm going back real quick. Cade Cunningham played in the Wizards. What game was that?
That was the game that he got hurt.
Oh, okay. I thought they tried to bring him back to get to the. That's right. I'm looking at totally wrong. My bad, be false. Go ahead.
No, you're good. No, yeah, he got hurt against the Wizards twice actually. He landed on his back early in the year, and then he had that collision on a loose ball and got hurt again. So
shouldn't play the Wizards.
Yeah. So the last game of the week was on Saturday against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And that was a 22-point win in Minnesota. It was actually a sloppy first half from us. We ended up, even in a winning effort, we had 4 more turnovers than them, which kind of kept them in the game in the first half. But we still took a 5-point lead into the second, and we just kind of shut them down defensively. The only person that really was an issue for us was Tate the Bus Driver, who had 22 points. But Julius Randle struggled, 4 for 13, Naz Reid 3 for 15, and Bones Highland was 2 for 15. This was Ant Edwards didn't play, McDaniels didn't play. So they were missing some guys, but Pistons are missing some guys as well, and still beat them by 22 points. Pretty balanced effort from us. We had 7 guys in double figures. And as far as the week as a whole, Asar Thompson is really making a case to make the first team all defensive roster. His opponent's field goal percentage in the second half is 37%, which is the lowest of everybody, lower than Wemby, lower than all your usual suspects as far as defensive prowess. So yeah, that's been encouraging for us.
It's unfortunate that Cade might not make All NBA due to games played. Jalen Duren, on the other hand, has a great shot to make All NBA. How confident are you about him making? He should make second or third.
Yeah, I don't think he'll. Yeah, I mean, obviously he's not going to make it over like Jokic and some of those other guys. But I mean, he's done a really good job, especially in the absence of Cade, as far as stepping up and being the number one option. That was something that we, going into the year was in question of whether or not he could turn the corner. I think he was averaging 11 points a game last year. So
I ate crow. I already apologized and said, hey, Jalen Duren at the beginning of the season, if you follow this show, I got lambasted for talking crap about Jalen Duren, but yeah, Jalen Duren has definitely shut me up for sure.
Yeah, I mean, he's just physically, he's kind of found himself, and he's just, he knows that he, in every aspect as far as strength and athleticism, nobody can really contain him down there. So once he gained some of those tools that he needed, I mean, it's just showing, I think Draymond Green, said he's probably one of the strongest players in the league. And yeah, I mean, I was one of the people, especially my whole thing was defensively, the fact that he wasn't that great of a rim protector in years past. That was my whole thing that I kind of held against him. But yeah, for him to have stepped up offensively as much as he has been a breath of fresh air.
Well, it's great that Tate and UB Foster have something to look forward to this spring. I mean, you can go on the patio and watch your teams play, while Zeke and I, we look forward to NBA lottery.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break, and we're going to talk about Around the League and talk about our favorite segment. We got Cut the Crap this week. So our main man, Pay, is behind the boards. Take us to break, Pay. Or not. Now he says CTC is last. I'm hot mic.
Need a Garrett's popcorn break.
Frustrated, Chicago Sports Fans channel, like, subscribe, tell a friend. Zeke and I, the fellas, we're all here. Tate B. Foster, we are all here this week, dropping on Tuesday morning. There's this is Tate's wheelhouse right here. There's a guy in football that's trying to take a trademark of one of your favorite players. I would assume. I'm making that assumption. But the Iceman trademark is trying to be trademarked by Caleb Williams. Tate, you are our basketball historian, and so you know all about George Gervin, who played back in the day. What are your thoughts on Caleb trying to take Iceman over?
I mean, if the Iceman gives him permission, if he got it trademarked, I mean, the Iceman might he likes the younger generation, the way they hoop and stuff. He gave him some props the other day. They asked George Gervin, like, what would you do in today's game? He said nothing. He ain't like a lot of other OGs that to be talking about. He said nothing. These boys better than us. You know what I mean? That's what he said. He kept it a buck, right? So I think he the kind of guy that if maybe Caleb give him a little bit of bread or give him a small percentage of whatever endorsements he make off the Iceman moniker. I mean, a small percentage. They even pay him, give him $100,000 a year. Something like that could get the deal done because he'd make a lot more money off of it. Caleb would, and it'd be worth it, right? I mean, so Yeah, I mean, shout out to George Gervin, one of the greatest players ever. This is my opportunity just to go ahead and say George Gervin was one of the greats. He would be what Kevin Durant is today. And Kevin Durant's way better, more highly skilled, but the game evolves. Athletes get better. The athletes get more skilled. But just imagine in the mid 70s and early 80s, George Gervin is what Kevin Durant has been his career. That was George Gervin.
Okay, so if Caleb does take the Iceman moniker, does that take away from George Gervin? Do you still look at George Gervin as the original Iceman, correct?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, how many different Supermans you got? Christopher Reeves is the #1 Superman in movies.
That's true. That's true.
I mean,
Dwight Howard is Superman, but then Shaq said he's Superman. Which is which?
But Christopher Reeves is it.
Well,
But far as basketball goes, it's definitely Shaq.
yeah, I mean Shaq is Superman, but don't he have like 50 other nicknames? He got Diesel. He's
Aristotle.
got Big Aristotle. He's got
Yeah, you said Diesel. Yeah.
Diesel. Like, how many nicknames can you have? I mean,
It's Shaq. He can have as many as he wants because he not PC. He give people nicknames. He that guy.
Mhm.
yeah.
I mean, how you think Tim Duncan got the big fundamental?
Oh, was that him?
Yeah.
Shaq gave that to him?
I think he gave Paul Pierce the truth.
The truth, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
that
That's a
was Shaq.
hard nickname, by the way. That's a cold,
Yeah.
that's a cold nickname.
Yeah. So I mean, Shaq, one of them OGs is blessed into that stuff like that. I mean, most people don't get themselves their own nickname.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like,
Bones Highland gave Bones Highland gave himself.
How do you know that?
nah, I heard his grandma or somebody did,
But he came in the league with that nickname.
Yeah.
but they was calling him Bones in college.
We don't even know his real name, man.
All right, he came in the league as Bones Highland. I'm like,
Yeah.
name Bones.
His name not Bones, but that's what he go by.
I don't even know it's Nice Sean or something.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Nice Sean. Zeke, this is your wheelhouse. Give me some good nicknames in the world of basketball.
Since he's on TV right now, Wemby being the alien because he is pretty much an alien.
Mm.
That's kind of like the Porzingis being the unicorn, but he didn't really. That didn't really last that long being a unicorn, but I like Wemby the alien.
But he was the first, right? Porzingis was the first 7-footer.
Yeah,
So there's been other guys come along is way better than him now, but
Right.
somebody got to start it.
Yeah, they ain't calling him the unicorn now though.
Nah, it's more unicorns. Like
Right,
what? I mean, Chet Holmgren a unicorn, Wemby a unicorn, Evan Mobley. If you 7 foot, you can dribble, you can handle, you can shoot, you can block shots. You a unicorn. You different.
Yeah.
It's kind of a soft nickname anyway.
But I mean, I don't think you unicorn going for trying to be like a rough nickname. It's another word I would use, but I won't use it because it's no diddy. But I mean, like unicorn is just speaking to like
Uniqueness.
Unicorn's a mythical creature, unique.
You don't see it. Yeah, I get it. I just, they got the little, they all pretty and
Yeah, you can get in your Google machine and put in male unicorn. And you'll see a unicorn that look like a thoroughbred.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna use genders on here.
When you say they look all soft and cute stuff, what you talking about?
Unicorns do.
You talking about little girls unicorns though, right?
I don't know.
But that was the only unicorn.
That's right.
Let's get this show back on the road.
Thoroughbred.
B. Foster, give me a nickname, a player that you're.
Best nicknames. Coldest nickname is AK-47.
Yeah, that's a nice.
It's his accurate. It's his. Andrei Kirilenko. He's number 47, and it's a Russian gun, and he's from Russia. That was perfect.
Yeah.
It really could get no more perfect.
Yeah. Shout out to Kirilenko.
Yeah, shout out to Kirilenko.
Not that he was the best player, but that was another dude that was kind of unicornish because he was like 6'9", kind of. He was a great defender for a while. Most of those European players, they were known like Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah.
He was an offensive player.
He's 3-time all defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
LeBron's nicknames. LBJ, the King.
That's his name though. That's like saying that's like saying MJ.
Don't they call him like the locomotive or something?
LeBron?
Something like that. Like,
Well, because he's coming through the lane.
Stop, man. Stop, man. Stop.
The chosen one. That's
chosen
a good
one.
He
the chosen one's
the
witness. Remember the witness?
King James, because they was calling him because his last name James. He the chosen one, so that's where that moniker comes from. And he's done nothing for 25 years except live up to that shit for real, for real.
L Train, they called him that.
Okay, L Train.
L Train. They used to, they called him
that. That's Lionel Simmons. Put that in your Google machine.
That's a good Lionel Simmons. Went to
He was the
LaSalle, by
L
the way.
Train.
Went to LaSalle, by the way.
I forgot to mention George Gervin from Detroit. So I'll throw that up.
Shout out.
Bulls legend, George Gervin.
Yeah, Bulls legend, George Gervin.
that must have been at the end.
Yeah, it was at the end.
Grandmama was a good one. Larry Johnson, and he embodied, he embraced it.
Dressed up in a dress.
That's trash. Yeah, that's
gold tooth and all that, and
that's Tyler Perry, man. I ain't with that. I love Larry Johnson as a player.
Yeah, I like Larry Johnson.
Don't nobody cancel culture, but I don't like movies where black men play roles like that. You know what I mean? I wasn't a fan when Eddie Murphy did it with Norbit playing everybody. No, he's playing everybody. So you got to dress up like the old grandma, and Tyler Perry do it all the time. And some actors don't just go for that stuff, man.
But did you buy his shoe? Did you buy his shoes though, Tate?
Whose shoes? No, I had no Converse since I was like.
You didn't buy Larry Johnson's?
Wow. I didn't have no Larry Johnsons, man. That was like 93, 94. I was on the Barclays and the Pippins back in 94.
What about the All-Stars?
91, right? 90, 91, 92.
He was drafted in 91. And so I'm saying his shoes probably was out like I even had some Grant Hill, some Feelers back in the day. You know what I mean? I ain't never
wear Feelers over Converse. Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, but
even though Converse is the original basketball shoe.
Original. Will Chamberlain.
But I had Converse when there's a weapons was Magic and Bird. See? You said that I wear some grandma malls though.
Larry Johnson was a big thing back in the day, wasn't he?
He was in Charlotte, UNLV, but I wasn't getting no grandma malls or no Converse at that point.
There's nothing wrong with that. I just asked.
Where did he go to college?
UNLV.
He went to Odessa College.
No one cares about him going to Odessa.
He went to 2 colleges.
Dude, it's where he got drafted. UNLV, dude.
I'm just saying, he went to both.
Yeah,
thank you, Mr. Woodsy, OG in the building. He said Converse shoes were not it.
Yeah, in the night.
Like I mean, but they was the first ones to have it, right? I mean, they had Dr. J and Magic and Bird.
Yeah.
Then when Jordan came along, he boosted that Nike stock. And then everybody was on Nikes. I remember Akeem Olajuwon had Etonics. Like, I mean, it's all kinds of shoes back then, signature shoes and stuff. The Ewings, they were so heavy too.
Yeah,
they look heavy.
They was heavy. Shaq had the Reebok pumps, so he started making economical shoes for people. They was heavy too, though.
Speaking of heavy, Adam Silver, he dropped a heavy bomb on us in regards to the tanking. I don't know, Tate or B. Foster or Zeke, if you guys know about the tanking rules that they're trying to implement next year. Silver is there's 3 proposals that he offered that he presented to the board of governors. Do you guys know anything about the tanking proposals?
The first 2 kind of made sense to me. They kind of lost me at the last one, but essentially they're just incorporating more teams into the lottery to where even playoff teams will be involved. So there's no incentive to lose. There's no less of an incentive to lose because making the playoffs still puts you in the mix. But it sounded like there were some variations to it. So
there are some variations.
Go ahead. That sounds like something I heard on this show about 2 months ago. You want to stop the tanking, just even the playing teams. Everybody get equal chances. It's just the luck of the draw, not no percentages. Just the luck of the draw. Who get the pick, and everybody will stop that tanking. So It sounds like a rendition of that. Adam Silver, I want my credit.
Hey, Grandpa, can you hurry up?
But you guys are right. They're definitely trying to add more teams into the lottery. I believe Proposal 2 is trying to combine both their records for 2 seasons, and then it goes from the top 5. Hold on, I'll read it. Proposal 1, lottery expansion to 18 teams. Bottom 10 missed the play-in, as well as the 8 qualifying play-in teams. The bottom 10 teams will all have an 8% chance of moving up in the lottery. So the remaining 20% of the odds, they're being split among the 8 play-in teams in descending order from 11 to 18. So, I mean, there is some gray area with all this, and there's a lot of
math.
Yeah, it's a lot of math with Proposal 1. But in all actuality, in all these proposals, they're just trying to put more teams in the lottery, so you won't just say I'm tanking. So one of the proposals even saying, like, if you lose in the first round, you can go to the lottery, but a lot of people don't like that. So
I think ultimately they still going whoever they want to go where is going to go there. Like the Spurs got Wemby, that was no surprise. You know, as many times as the Pistons were bad in the last couple of years, we never really reaped the benefits of it. We ended up with the outside of K, we ended up with the number 5 pick a couple of different times, including choosing Mr. Ivy.
You guys drafted Killian Hayes. Don't forget that draft pick either.
That was like a number 7 pick though, wasn't it?
Still a lottery.
Yeah, but it was down the line, man. We wouldn't have fumbled LaMelo Ball.
Okay, all right. No,
we might have picked James Wiseman.
Y'all fumbled Carmelo. No, why you wouldn't fumble LaMelo? Y'all fumbled Melos.
Y'all bringing up that was 30 years ago.
It was lottery number 2.
They said, nah, Melo, you won the chip, but we gonna go Darko.
We won the championship that year, though.
Right, I said y'all won. He won the chip.
Right.
Let me tell you this: the Lakers won a championship way back a long time ago, and they drafted James Worthy number 1 the very next year. You know what they did? Won more championships.
And did Melo ever win one?
No, he didn't. He might have with y'all though.
Yeah, he might. He would have killed on Detroit. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, we can't get discombobulated because it's against our team. They made a mistake taking Darko over Melo. I mean, it's retrospect now.
It wasn't Bosh in that deal.
He went forward to Miami though.
Right, so we could have picked Bosh.
Toronto.
Yeah, Toronto
first. But yeah. We had a couple of different opportunities that we could have pretty much anybody but Darko. But we fumbled that bag.
Tate, is there any way that they can rectify this tanking? Is there a solution?
Yeah, man. I mean, kind of what we alluded to. I mean, you just got to make it evenly weighted for everybody. If everybody evenly weighted, you can. I do want to get rid of the 65 game rule because that's because that goes down in the history books, right? So, like you see, Jalen Duren made the All Pro team. Not that he's not deserved to be an All Star, but man, All Pro. You talking about Wemby? You talking about Joker? You talk about some bigs that because maybe they didn't play enough games, didn't make it. And now Jalen Duren, he deserved it that with the rules being the way they are, so I get it. But it's the same thing last year. Evan Mobley last year, go against my own team, got the Defensive Player of the Year because Wemby didn't qualify.
Yeah,
I mean, so they kind of got rid of that. Make it like you can miss. I mean, because 17, you can miss 25 games. That's a third of the season. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because some dude legitimately be hurt. I don't think the dudes they be hurt like they not low managing. You know what I mean? I think that's what the missing games was about.
Right.
I've also seen that you could do 65 games or do minutes played too to kind of give some leeway.
That would hurt Wemby because they be
early in the year they 23 minutes. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't play a lot of minutes. I don't know, man. The whole point is to incentivize people to. I understand the injury aspect of it, but you'll think about that early in the year where you sitting him versus the Wizards because you just figure that's going to come in. That's going to be in the back of your mind because that's what happens. Is a lot of times you'll see guys play a game here, not play a game here, and they could play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, go ahead.
But false. Yeah, I mean, with you saying that, I mean, see how petty it is. The rule is affecting your boy Cade. It's affecting him. He would be first team.
I really don't care about that though.
Okay, I mean, Cade care.
I'm sure
his agent care. That money care.
Cade can care. That's
Has this been the most egregious as far as tanking the season? Like, have y'all ever remember a season where it's been this bad?
It's usually pretty bad by the end of the year.
Well, by the end of it, but they've been. I mean, tanking has been going on 30 games into the season.
Blatant.
Yeah, this has been blatant.
Yeah.
Like Utah really, they took it to another level.
They did.
The Wizards too.
Yeah.
Playing G League guys getting 83 scored on them. Got, like I said the other week, got AD sitting at home, but healthy. Trae Young traded for him. Trade for both of them.
Is AD healthy?
Yeah, he might have to wear.
I don't think that we can
just.
I don't think that we can just say that AD is healthy.
Hey, a rest couldn't hurt him, but he could play if he needed to.
He doing a TV prank show. Yeah, he healthy.
I will say
that's recorded, Z.
He had on a wrist
he said that's recorded. I will say this. Everyone's saying they should shorten the season, but they don't want to shorten the season. That's money lost.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that.
They're not gonna do that. Owners are not going to shorten the season. So
I mean, it's crazy because you look at these games late in the year. Does anybody want to see the Jazz versus the Wizards or Brooklyn versus the Bulls? Like,
watch your mouth there, B.
I'm just saying, nobody's going to those games. Nobody's watching.
We're going to take one more break. We got one more segment to do. We got our favorite show called CTC. Come back and find out about what CTC is in 30 seconds. Take us to break, Pay.
Need a Garrett's popcorn break.
Frustrated channel, Ricky Suede here. Check us out every Monday. We drop on Tuesday morning. I'm here with the fellas. Fellas, what's going on around the NBA? Zeke, any thoughts on what's going on in the NBA this week?
As far as the West Coast, let me pull up the standings right quick.
Hey, guys. I mean, I'm sorry, real quick. I got to get out of here though, so I'm gonna go ahead and step away. I appreciate it. Great show. Thanks for having me, hosting me. Pay with the old man graphic on here, man.
Tell the people they can reach you.
You can find us on the KnoItAllz YouTube channel. That's KNOIT. Pay, put it up, man. On the KnoItAllz YouTube channel. We got all kind of different content and stuff. So check us out on there. This NBA Weekly airs every Monday. We talk about the NBA. I get to hang out with these guys and stuff like that. It's always a good time. Always lots of fun and talking NBA. And we're going to probably have a lot of good, interesting information as the playoffs will start to ramp up here in about another 2 weeks. They're going to start, right? The play-ins start, I believe, around the April the 8th or 9th or something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. So, but all right, fellas, man, I'll check you fellas out in the chat and see you next week when the boy Little Box, as far as the graphics go, B. Falls is hosting.
Little Box is crazy.
All right, fellas, I'm holler at you.
All right.
Zeke, what's been going on around the NBA?
And on the West Coast, you got the Thunder with 59 wins. Spurs are at 56 wins currently. Probably going to be 57 after they beat the Bulls. So they're kind of getting close to maybe passing OKC.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to see if the Spurs do happen to lock in that first seed, is that going to affect the MVP race? Because I think the consensus now is that Shea is probably going to win it.
Mm-hmm.
But if the Spurs take that number one spot, I think that might have an effect on that MVP vote. As far as giving it to Wemby.
What's the
I
odds?
think they gotta do it. I think they gotta take that number one spot for it to be in the conversation now.
What's Wemby's odds right now?
Let me see.
For MVP.
Future.
Why are you looking up that? B Falls, do you think Wemby has an outside shot?
Yeah, only if they pass OKC. Other than that, yeah, I think there's really no justification for not giving to Shea again, especially because Jalen Williams has missed the entire year for the most part.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's not like the team has been super healthy all year. They've had a lot of guys out with injury. So
yeah, Shea is minus 350. He's first. Wemby is plus 300. Luka is plus 3,000. And Joker is plus 10,000.
So Luka leaped over Joker. Wow.
And next you got Jaylen Brown and Jalen Brunson also. Brunson is plus 100,000. So
yeah, you got no shot.
Yeah,
Brunson. Yeah,
but it's only going to be, since they do it the award way now, it's only 3 finalists, right? Yeah, so it's Shea, Victor, and Luka as of right now. Joker has been bumped according to the FanDuel odds, is what I'm looking at.
I know Tate left, but why is it that Donovan Mitchell always gets like overshadowed?
Yeah.
I feel like he always gets overlooked. Am I right in saying that?
Jaylen Brown, Brunson, Kawhi, Ant Edwards. Then
Kawhi is over Donovan Mitchell.
Kawhi had a nice little stretch where he was kind of.
He did, but
Brunson, Leonard, Ant, and Donovan all had the same odds.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a 4-way tie.
I always feel like Spider gets overshadowed a lot.
Playing in Cleveland, I don't know.
LeBron played in Cleveland.
Yeah.
He's from there. That's the king.
Oh, that matters a lot. Okay.
Wemby is also the favorite for DPOY.
You put 1,000 on that, you should win.
Khan is favorite for rookie of the year.
Yeah, I saw that.
And the Foster's boy Duran, MIP, he's the favorite.
I like that.
There's some other guys in there. I can't remember who else was. Nickeil Alexander-Walker's having a pretty good year.
Yeah, he's second. And Denny Ivy is third, and for MIP.
Ivy's having a good year, but Portland's not that good.
Yeah. No Bulls anywhere in here. So
yeah. Foster, what has been on your mind around the association?
I guess just the way I think that what's gone under the radar is the fact that everybody thought that Pistons season was over, and they've kind of continued to on their path without too much of anything. I mean, they beat the Lakers, they nearly beat the Hawks. I think is the Hawks the only team we've lost to? I think the Hawks are the only team. Yeah, we're 4-1 since Cade's been out. Which Minnesota was too, and then we beat them. So, yeah, I mean, everybody's just kind of like, oh, it is what it is. Like,
I got a bone to pick with you, though, Foster. I got a bone to pick with you.
What's up?
Around the association, I ask you, and you bring up the Pistons again. There's more to life than the Pistons in the NBA.
Honestly, the hottest topic was an ex-Piston. The hottest topic. When you Google NBA news, it's Ivy, LG. Like that's all it was today. And
it'll be all week.
Yeah, it's gonna be all week. Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, I mean, because there's really not a whole lot going on right now. But that's the hot topic. And as you can see, Pistons fans bring them back. Like I don't know, we love Ivy. I mean, his mom played for the Shock, Detroit Shock.
So he should get a video tribute when he comes back, right?
Comes back where?
If he comes back into the NBA, plays against the Pistons
and plays against Pistons.
Ivy,
yeah. Does he get
that's cooked. That would have been a thing, but
didn't they already do that?
Yeah, did they give him a video tribute? I think they did.
I know we all hugged him at the end of the game after we dragged the Bulls.
Right? He happens to get on a roster again, and he ain't getting no tribute.
Okay, well, give me real quick. What's the percentage he's on the NBA team next year, percentage-wise?
If Josh Primo can come back, because they let Josh Primo come back. Remember that? Remember him? That was the one that he was the young guy that got drafted by the Spurs. And then he got in trouble for
like indecent exposure.
Yeah, like he upped the blit on that's not funny.
He came back on a regular NBA team.
The Clippers brought him.
All right, he did come back. Okay, yeah.
And he was a guy that shouldn't have even been drafted. Like he wasn't. It was a weird pick. He was like like when the Bucks drafted that Johnson dude. Remember that young guy? It was like a all high ceiling whatever pick, And yeah, he got to come back to the league.
Kevin Porter Jr. too. He came back. I didn't think he was going to be able to come back.
I mean, Miles Bridges.
Miles Bridges. I didn't think he. Well, Miles Bridges.
And we saw pictures with these things.
Yeah. I didn't think. I definitely thought Kevin Porter was gone. I'm like, oh yeah, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it was bad for him. So it's possible.
Better than 50%. 50%.
I would do 50.
Oh, you wouldn't? Less than that?
Yeah, less than 50.
Because of the words. I think it's more about whether or not he gonna have to convince these front office people that
I don't think he's gonna do that.
Does he got to do an NBA Cares commercial? Build a house.
They gonna give him a checklist of stuff to do like they did with Kyrie.
Oh yeah, but he's not as talented as Kyrie.
No, he's not.
The reason Kyrie was able to stay in the NBA, he's a talent.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think he's at the point of no return. I think that's going to come down to him and what he's willing to do. Now he's standing on this hill now, but it's fresh. It's brand new. This happened what, yesterday or today?
I think it was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe he'll come around. I don't know.
Oh, he can do a PSA apology tour. It's still not out of the question.
The only thing,
it ain't like he was secretly recorded saying some stuff in private. He recorded this himself.
Yeah.
What can he say?
He put
I'm
it
sorry for speaking my truth.
I'm not sure how much he really. I mean, it started with I'm not the same person that I am. That's kind of where it started. Where it was the avalanche of just like, all right, now I'm gonna start speaking my mind and because that's kind of been a process for the last couple of days. He's been coming out saying different stuff. Because when they said, "Well, I'm gonna pray for you," that was days before. I think that was days before he came out with the other, words about.
As we speak, he's on live right now.
Wow.
Is he?
Yep.
What?
On an airplane.
Come like a thief in the night to those who don't believe.
Oh, he's still going.
Reach up and pull the mask
Those
down
who are
to
not
start
watching.
the flow of
It sounds like he's doubling down.
Bro, first of all, you're supposed to be listening to the lady. She telling you how
Those who
to.
don't watch.
Is he in the aisle seat? He's supposed to be
In the airplane right
Jesus
now.
Christ. Today?
Yeah, he's still on it. One thing
Major will get a recap of this.
Yeah,
once
Jay
he's done.
Ivey is live right now on social media after probably
He doesn't look apologetic.
less than 3 hours of being waved from Chicago.
One thing about those, I forget. One thing about those high spiritual people, when they get going on that, they triple down on all that. Like, no, that's where I'm.
Watch it, D. Foster. Watch it.
I know people like this, man. Like
I know. I'm saying what I'm not saying you're doing saying something wrong. You gotta walk the plank. You gotta, but that's unfortunate. Best
wishes no matter what.
Producer Pay does say we got one CTC. So
I forgot about that.
Yeah, let's do one. Cut the crap. Let's can we get cut the crap on the board?
And I said to Kevin Durant, hey, if you would have played back in our era and they put you in the triple post at the mid post area and they took Michael Jordan out and you played with Pippen and you played with Kukoc and you got to run into the mid post, shit. Would he have won 6 championships? Absolutely. With Rodman and Pippen and Kukoc and BJ and Craig Hodges and all them around him, and he get to post up in the mid-range, and that ball is, targeted to him every night, and he's getting up 25, 30 attempts. Yeah, he can do the same thing.
Zeke, I'll start with you. Cut the crap. Kevin Durant, you take Jordan out of the Bulls dynasty, put Kevin Durant there, and replace him with Kevin Durant. Do the Bulls win 6 chips?
I'm gonna go with cut the crap on that. Yeah. KD played with 2 future Hall of Famers, 2 MVPs, Russ and Harden, and didn't win the chip. So
Isaiah's bitter. Isaiah Thomas' bitterness towards Jordan.
yeah,
it is crazy, dude. B. Foster, cut the crap. You replaced Jordan with Durant, win titles.
I think it would have been received better from coming from a different channel or whatever you want to call it. But nah, yeah, that sounds crazy. I mean, how many? Yeah, he's only won what? 2? How many?
2.
Yeah, he won 2 with the Warriors, but he's bounced around the league and has tried to find other, and it just hasn't worked out. But I can't see it.
Yeah, it's unanimous. Cut the crap. I don't even have to go too much into this. You're talking about the best player, arguably, and Jordan said he doesn't want to have the GOAT conversation, but we all agree Jordan is arguably one of the best players to ever play. And
KD is as well,
but as they always say, there's levels to this. And first off, you could talk about KD and his scoring ability, but something that KD doesn't have is Jordan's motor or his competitiveness. Those are 2 things that you cannot make up in a lab. So Jordan has that. I mean, he may not be 6'10", 7 feet and score like Kevin Durant, but the motor that Jordan has is ridiculous. And that's been known throughout the test of as long as we've been watching basketball. So that's a unanimous cut the crap. Yeah, we're gonna end it on that note. Unanimous cut the crap. Be false. You wanted to tell the people where they can find you. What you got coming on next.
You can find me on Bleachers and Speakers. If you want to catch us on the audio side of things, post-game podcasts. We cover all Detroit sports, or most of them, Lions, Tigers, and Pistons. Draft coverage. Okay. NFL draft on the way.
NFL draft is on the way, April 25th, 26th, something like that.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah. Zeke, tell the people where they can find us.
Sports Life and Hip Hop, SLHH Pod on IG, and Sports Life and Hip Hop on YouTube. Still got Best of 2000 series slowly but surely churning on out. We should be back for Sports Life and Hip Hop Pod fairly soon, though.
Frustrated channel. We are also on with the homie Pay and on the boards. Me, Zeke, and I and Pay. We do the weekly show, drops every Tuesday morning, talking about the Bulls, which is Bulls are entertaining to say the least when it's not even on the court. So. But yeah, that wraps up another week, fellas. B. Foster, Tate, I appreciate Zeke. I appreciate everybody coming on today. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy March Madness. Final 4 this weekend. And, shout out to your team if it's in the playoffs. So I'll let y'all later.
Appreciate you tapping into this latest episode from the Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan channel. Don't matter if you was watching on YouTube or listening on Spotify or Apple. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with everybody on the block, and hit the notification bell so you never miss none of our daily drops. And to all the guys from the Shy, we say 3 things. Bear down, fly the W, and sell the team, Jerry.